Welcome to Joey's Feedback. That's May 13th, 2022. Oof, I did the same shit. May 13th, 2022. Where we don't edit, we don't do anything. We may start over, but we ain't going to edit. Welcome to Joey's Feedback. We're all reach in and grab a handful. Let's call it 2:15 in the a.m. Got my guy here. Got my bag. This week's Deal of the Week. We're going to do a cheers to all federal agents here before we read a disclaimer. Oh yeah. Warning. The opinions, facts, anything I spew forth here is going to be for hilarity only. It's not our intention to offend, infringe upon copyrights or any other rights or whatever you want to talk about. Right, my man? Yes, sir. He's got that thing. Yeah, we don't, it's not our intention. It's for hilarity only. Please subscribe, and send us an email. That's constanthate@gmail.com. That's constanthate at YouTube. That's const_ant_hate at TikTok. And that's constanthate1 at constanthate on Twitter. If not, oh well, we tried. Let me preface this by saying I've dipped away from the chocolate here, and we're going on to, was it chewy candies, soft candies, hard candy? I don't know. It's just candy, not chocolate. We're going to talk about some of the more intelligent things to talk about in this feedback, but we're also going to talk about the stupidest things. How I can't do math or like this match. The fuck? We're on a time frame here. This is another weekly. No, this is another during the week episode, which I hate. Because I don't want to fucking do this late. Shit. Oh man, I got my notes here. They're not much, but it's just a couple, 3 things here. My guy guarding the white bag. Whew. Reach in and grab a handful. I don't have enough time to chew a lot of these things, so I'm going to make it quick. One of the things we're going to talk about took place last month. It would be 101 years ago. Major incident that occurred that helped shape the beginning structures of a lot of organizations. Heavy women's labor unions. OSHA was done out of it. And if you think your fucking job sucks, listen to when I talk about what I'm going to talk about. Cheers to all federal agents. If you notice, the background of the show might have changed because we don't have that frame of reference back here anymore, so we had to go off the cuff a little bit. Got to stand a little straighter. Sit up when you talk to me. Ooh, buddy. I also want to add in there that the greatest movie made off of a TV series is the Simpsons movie. I'm not even kidding. I'm not joking when I say this, but when I hear that beginning part with the Fox logo and shit and Ralph Wiggum comes through, I know I'm in for a treat. And that movie was the shit. The Many Saints of Newark, and I hate to even say this, the fucking Irishman, which I liked, which I hated, was better than it. Fucking Ray Liotta, this is Antonio Soprano. Fucking unrealistic and fucking unnatural as it can possibly be. It is the fucking worst movie ever. Does the Sopranos series a fucking major disservice. And that's all I got to say about that. I won't even entertain the fact that that movie's good. I'll entertain the fact that The Irishman is good more than I would entertain the fact that the Sopranos movie is good. That movie sucked. A bag full of dicks. Fucking cheers to David Chase for fucking serving me up that cold platter of fucking horse shit. Sorry. I'm not going to say I digress because that's fucking cheap and filler. Oh, man. Okay. Joey's feed bag. These have been in my book bag for, I don't know, 90 days, 60 days. When I show you what, well, you know what it is, but when I take it out, there's no expiration date on this shit. This shit's good. This shit will be good in the year 3022. Let's save this bag for garbage. I cheated a little bit. I took a gander at the protective armoring of this package because I knew it would be funny if I tried to open it on camera, but I had to get a little leg up. I'm hoping that when I open this, it isn't just one big bowl. There's one big fucking bowl of fucking chewy, what do they call this? Assorted fruit flavored, what the fuck? Gumdrops. These aren't gumdrops. Gumdrops are hard. Fucking horse shit. Jesus. Hey, watch it. We're going to bring back our favorite sidekick here. Okay. That was easy. It's because I cheated. Fuck does that mean? What does that mean? It's backwards in the camera. That camera's crooked. Have that. Let me ask you a question. I suck at math. I'm a wordsmith, if I could say so myself. But if a guy runs a 4-minute mile, oh, it's broken open already, they gotta be stale. And I'm not doing that because I want this side, because that's where that fucking meat is. There's a fucking rib roast in here of assorted fucking gumdrops. If a guy runs a 4-minute mile, how many miles an hour does he run? I was listening to some comedians on a show or a podcast or whatever, and they were trying to decipher how to do it. And I was listening to them fuck up horribly, and, farg up hardly. Fuck. Sorry. I don't know how you would do the math. Shout out to Gladys the Plastic Woodpecker. I'm sure he'll fucking instruct me on how to do it. Man. Got a whole lot of flavor you don't want. Look at all that orange. Look at this. Shit is stuck to the box. Can't even get it out. There's a whole lot of red there. Let's just do this. It's the orange one too. Oh, and the orange takes over more. Can't even get it out the side of the box. Oh, man. That's chewy. Man, good fruit juices, though. More natural tasting than Starburst. Starburst don't taste as real. I got a whole, on the right side, a whole fucking chunk stuck on the inside and the outside. Holy shit. All right. Fuck. Man. I have to because there's so many yellow here. Man, hard to chew. Play the fast music and speed it up while I chew this. It would still take a minute and a half. That actually tastes really lemony. God, the natural flavor in this is... If the candy sucks so much, it tastes delicious. Cheers to all federal agents. Speaking of, damn. Yeah, so write in, put comments to the YouTube channel on how to do that fucking meth. It's definitely some kind of algebra, or what they like to call an algebraic equation, solving for x. How fast is a guy who, or a woman, who runs a 4-minute mile run? How many miles an hour? 15 plus? Something. I was listening to these guys, and they had it down to the, I think they were doing it off the, I don't know. Or write in if you know the math. Gladys, I'm looking your way. Send me an email from andoof@aol.com. That's the dumbest thing I can think of. I can't honestly fathom how to do that math. Pretty sure you would take 3 or 4 and divide it, if 3-minute, 4-minute mile, and divide it into 60, and that would give you the, you know, correct MPHs. It's not fucking 88, but you know what I'm saying. Out of the more smarter or more intelligent pieces of conversation, if you honestly think your job sucks, go back to your immigrant ancestors or anybody else that worked in any time frame before 1920 and ask them how much their job sucked. In March of 1911, and I know some of you heard of it, all 21 of you, I'll take the over and under is going to be 3. I'll take 3 on knowing what the fuck I'm talking about. It's the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory Fire, March 1911. 146 people died when the top 3 floors of a 10-story building caught fire because their fucking exit doors were fucking locked, because to prevent theft and to prevent people from taking unnecessary breaks. So these people you couldn't smoke in there, because obviously if you're making shirtwaists, because that's what the fuck they were making. They were making women's clothing. 146 people died in a fire that was fought by fire engines pulled by horses. 120 or more of them were women. Excuse me, women and girls. All mostly 90% or so, what they say, Jewish or Italian immigrants, of course. Excuse me. Out of this tragedy, because these people were fucking 40 or more of them jumped to their death like the Twin Towers. They had a full fucking pictures of bodies. And of course, there's always guys or women, someone standing around in a fucking formal wear in a situation that doesn't require it. Oh, it's got a thing on top of it. Hold on. That one doesn't. Look. That one's kind of smooth, right? This one's got like a nipple or a fucking clitoris on it or something. Excuse me. Of course I'll eat that one. Oh man, chewing on the other side is so hard to chew. Shit, I'm sorry. I usually chew with my mouth closed, but not easy. And to suck the gumdrops on the side of my mouth. So anyway, this thing, I heard of this years ago in social study class or history class or something, and I never forgot it. And I got onto this subject because apparently someone was asking me about, or saying the statement that people shouldn't smoke inside buildings because of the fire danger. Let me tell you something. I didn't know this until somebody pointed this out, but if you look near the barcode, it says FSC. Somewhere there. I think it's in the top. But it says FSC. It's short for Fire Safe Cigarette. Oof. 2:20 in the morning. May 13th, 2022, Joey's feedback. Talking smart, talking stupid. That's right. Keep up. He's innocent. So yeah, all these people died because they had the fucking doors chained and the fucking building wasn't up to code. And the fucking, here's the thing. Back then, this is what OSHA came out. This is had a lot to do with the forming of unions. Unions were beforehand. And I don't believe in unions, but when you talk about this shit, it's a little hard to fucking, dissect. But, like, the 8-hour workday and shit like this came out of this. Unions, OSHA, fucking, contrary to popular belief, it's not a fucking town in Wisconsin. These people will work 9-hour days, 6 days a week, and then another 7 on Saturday. And get paid, I don't know, like, fucking $3 to $6 an hour. In today's time, fuck. Got this new time frame here. That's why I don't like doing this shit on weekends. Weekdays, sorry. Read up on that shit. I know what I'm talking about. Well, no, I don't know what I'm talking about, but it's very serious. Triangle Shirtwaist Factory fire in 1911. Mad people died because this shit was chained to prevent theft. I believe it's called the, out of this came the Union Labor Women's Association. There was a women's, because so many women died. You want to talk to a feminist, ask them about this shit. Half of them don't know what the fuck they're talking about. That's kind of harsh and presumptive. Oh, can't forget our sponsors. It's CNC Incorporated. It's 1-800-888-CINC today. Have us consult a job for you. Bergman Industries. Not to be confused with Berkman Industries. Ideas that make people say, what? Free no-hands consultation. I don't know, man. You get stuck too much on my teeth. Red ones are delicious. That's a piece of... I almost got a piece of the box stuck to it. Well, I'll take an orange one for, solidarity. Thing is with these, I actually like this. They're fucking tough to chew. Let's see if I covered everything. Yeah, so 3-4 minute mile. I don't know, was it 16.4 miles a minute? Oh, no, miles per hour. You think your job sucks. Imagine working 6 days in a fucking sweatshop and it takes your death to make them put in the 8-hour workday. So I can get some motherfucking overtime. I gotta go. I'm out. Click. It's midnight.